Apparently, she said this.
Well, apparently, I heard this.
They're Polly. I've never been on live television before.
Hi there. Welcome to the Apparently Pod with Robert.
And Gabby. Your intros, it's always like, come on.
I didn't have anything to say,
Fair.
but we're here.
Yeah, well, back in the studio. We have not been back in a while, actually. So this is kind of fun.
Oh my God! Yeah, we
been
were in the
weeks.
car.
You were gone.
What else did we
And then
do?
we were in your bedroom.
Oh yeah, I was like something happened.
No, it's like a month. That's actually kind of crazy. We have, oh my God, no. Okay, this podcast has experienced a lot in the past couple of weeks. Behind the scenes. No, because Gabby's computer has no screen. We're currently using my phone as a camera. Because Gabby's phone wasn't working. Like, I don't know why we were not, like, the compatibility with my computer is not, I don't know. So now my notes on her phone.
It's fine.
It's like crazy. Gabby has handwritten notes in her little journal. Like, not sponsored.
Coca-Cola.
We love you. Yeah, it's been a mess out here in this neck of the woods. But please, if you clicked to watch and listen, please subscribe, rate 5 stars, like, comment your weekly obsession.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Share, subscribe, right? Like, I don't know, whatever. Do the
All the
things.
things.
Yeah. Gabby, what has been going on? What has been going on?
My life was a train wreck.
Yeah, a director of the train. Do you want to elaborate or?
Yeah, well, in my head, it's like so much has been going on, but just in this past week, I called it off with my whatever situation was, or I didn't call it off. He did and decided not to tell me for a couple of days. And then when I saw him in person, he decided to tell me.
Okay.
And then, when was it? Literally the day after that is when my computer decided to just stop working. Not stop working, but the screen was like, "Hello, we're cracked today." And I was like, "Oh, okay." So yeah, just those two things happened. But then when those happened, I was like, this year has been a rough year. The roughest year of my life, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I've had a lot of stuff go on this year. But it's fine, I guess. I've also been, I don't want to say I've been the most happy. Oh my God.
Yeah, normal people say bless you, but that works too.
Bless you.
Thank you.
You're already blessed. What was I saying?
You say you wouldn't say happiest.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't. Despite all the crazy things that happened to me this year, I've been like happy.
That's
I
good.
guess. Yeah, I think it's just the company I keep around
Okay.
that make me happy.
That's weird.
That was supposed to be
I know.
sentimental.
No, I know what that was supposed to be.
Okay, just say what your week was.
My week was fun. My computer's fine. But that's also because I got a new one not so long ago. We went to a couple of birthday parties.
A couple, meaning two, and it was exactly two.
Yeah. Yes, what? If we went to more than 2 in 1 week, that'd be weird. It's like, why is everyone's birthday?
That's a few.
Why is this birthday at the same time? Like, yell at your mom or something. But, well, because one, we went to right after filming the last one. Oh, yeah. And that was fun. We painted and drank wine and painted. And some people's paintings were better than others. That was fun. And then last night, we went to another one that we, like, there was no painting, but there was still drinking.
Yeah, both parties were at my place.
Yeah. So convenient and inconvenient for you.
Which I'm like, I don't get how frat people could party all the time. Like how they could throw parties at their one house. Because I'm tired. And they were like a couple days in between.
Well, don't they do one once a week? Like, isn't it not? It's not like It's not like. You know, wouldn't it be like every Saturday they have one, or do they do it Friday? Do they do it before the football game or
I don't know. I'm not in a frat.
after?
They just throw
I
them.
just don't remember. I don't know, maybe it's probably both. It's probably both. Like they do different ones do different days.
Yeah, I'm like pooped.
I know. I feel like it's been like 5-ish minutes, and it's like, what's going on? We need to get this energy up.
I'm like, don't expect me to go outside and do stuff with people for like the next 2 weeks, maybe a month.
I guess. Okay, but didn't you say you had stuff for us to talk about?
Oh yeah, I didn't know we were getting into that already.
Yeah, because this isn't going anywhere.
Okay. So we all know the Roman Empire trend.
Yeah, which if you don't, it's apparently all straight men think of the Roman Empire all the time. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Which
I didn't know that
I
was a
don't get
thing.
how that, like, who thought of that? They're like, men do think about the Roman Empire. And then everyone's like, oh my God, let's ask my boyfriend.
I know.
And, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I
who
don't
starts the
know.
trend?
I feel like a straight guy had to have mentioned it, and they're like, how often are you thinking about this? And they're like, oh, pretty often. I don't know.
And they're like, oh my God, I need to put this on the talk.
And then everyone's like talking about it. Okay.
But anyways,
Yeah.
I wrote down my Roman empires. And
You have a bunch?
yeah.
Okay.
I feel like there's two different kinds. There's the passive one where it's like something happened and like you'll think like, oh, like I think of that person all the time.
Okay.
Or think of this thing all the time. And then there's one that like pops up like every other day where like it's just in my mind for no reason.
Okay.
So my passive ones, get ready for
Wait, what is the difference?
passive. It's like I have to see something that triggers it. You know? But
Okay,
like
but then
it kind of happens too often.
Okay. And then the other one is like,
Like I just always think about it.
I feel like
With-
that one is the
with
actual
no-
Roman Empire.
No, but I split them into two. So just let me
Okay.
do what I need to do.
Okay.
So my passive ones, the first one is Michael Jackson.
Wait, what? You're always thinking about Michael Jackson? If anything for
No,
this
but-
podcast is his death. We always are
See
talking about him dying. Like, oh my God.
No, I don't know why I thought about him the other day too.
The
I forgot what it
The
was.
most iconic thing that man did was die. Which is crazy because, like, it's Michael Jackson.
No, he is iconic.
Yeah, he is.
Another one is One Direction.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Helen Keller.
These all are making sense. Like, you always talk about all three of these things on the podcast.
Pretending to be in a TikTok edit.
That's not even pretending.
I
That is just real. But yeah.
I've been in a few.
Okay. It's fine.
The 2014 Tumblr era. I'm always
Okay.
thinking about that. Like those four goth kids in American Apparel.
Yeah.
And like they're listening to Halsey, the 1975,
Panic.
the Arctic Monkeys,
Yeah.
Panic at the Disco, yeah. So those are my passive ones. Now the ones that I think about all the time
Okay.
for like no reason.
Oh wait, so those ones were the ones that something triggers them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited for these next ones. Then.
Okay, this next one. I put mom and daughter relationships in movies. I think
Oh, you're obsessed with Lady Bird.
no, I'm obsessed with Lady Bird and I just think about it all the time. Like I'll just be thinking in my head, obviously. Just
As opposed to thinking out loud. Like
Yeah.
Ed Sheeran.
no, but I do think out loud. I'm like,
You know Ed Sheeran released an album? Just now?
what is it? PEMDAS?
No. It's like
It's a
He-
joke. It's a
Oh.
joke. All his albums are divided.
yeah, but now the new one isn't. That's the thing. It's like he's done with that one. It's like Autumn something or something. I don't know. No, but I said the point I did. Do you know if he released an album? Because no one knows.
No.
Like no one cares. Well, I mean, okay, the Cheerios? Is that what his fans are called?
Ew.
Okay, sorry. Wait, what was it? I already forgot.
Relationships.
Wait, how did we get to Ed Sheeran?
Mother and daughter relationships.
Oh yeah, you're just always
Because
thinking about it.
I always think about Lady Bird. I always think about everything, everywhere, all at once. And it's mostly because I talk to my mom like all the time, and
okay,
I think
so
about
mom, stay on your head.
yeah, on my what? Downfalls of friendships.
Okay, Gabby, these just seem.
You're gonna tell me
No,
you
I'm
don't
just
think
saying-
about that? Like, say you went through like a very big, like no, I think this one is the most like life lesson one that's closely related to the Roman Empire, because I've seen one where someone was like, "Oh, I think about the Roman Empire like all the time because there's so many lessons learned."
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's like me with the downfall of friendships. I'm like, oh, like there's so many like lessons learned.
Yeah, but I also feel like both of these are very personally related to you. Like it's because
No, you're gonna look at me and tell like not other people don't think about like a friend breakup and be like,
I don't know. I think it's as universal.
I think it is.
I thought these were your
You're gonna
Roman
look at me and
empires.
tell me I'm wrong.
I thought
No,
these were-
they are mine, but I feel like other
Yeah.
people think about them too. Next one is being murdered.
Okay, well that is definitely. I think everyone thinks of that. But passively all the time?
Yeah.
I don't think I think about it all the time. I don't think I think about anything all the time though. Like I don't know what I would say. There's like nothing that like
You don't think about anything?
not all the time. That sounds so dramatic.
I wish
and
I couldn't
wrong.
think sometimes. My brain's too loud.
I mean,
Maybe
does
it's
you
just
think
an
about-
anxious mind.
Maybe.
You don't think about like Michael Jackson or Helen Keller like passively?
See, passively I think is I don't know if you're using that word correctly. Passively would mean like it's all the time.
No, because it passes, so it's not all the time. Like, it comes and goes.
I don't think that's what. Okay.
It passes.
I know, but I don't think passive and passes is like the connection.
Why? Like, oh, it's passively. Like, it just passed by.
That is not correct.
You're saying it doesn't make sense. Passively.
No, I see what you're
like,
saying, but I don't think it's like it's like active listening versus passive listening. It's like
Actively, you're like
you're
paying
paying attention
attention.
to it. Yes.
Passively, you hear like every other word. See, and I don't think about it actively
Yeah, it's
because it comes in spurts.
No, I see what you're saying. It's just the fact that you said that it triggers it is like the thing. I'm like, well, that's not like because like passively, like you're just and then all of a sudden you just like think of it again. And you're like, oh yeah, I'm thinking about it. But like, I'm just, you know what I mean? Like I'm just thinking of like a trigger. I'm like, well, I don't know if that's passive. Then. It's
Potato.
okay. But I don't. I mean, I do feel like I don't know. I feel like I only think of Michael Jackson because we talk about it all the time.
I don't know why I think about him all the time.
I think
He's
about
just,
him dying all the time.
I think about just like everything in what was it called? His land.
Wonderland? No. What was it called? Neverland.
Neverland.
Because I was like, it's like the Peter Pan one. You think about that all the time?
Yeah.
No, because
I just think it's so interesting.
I never watched the documentary. Whenever I think of Michael Jackson, I just think of his death, like to be so for real. Because I feel like if I was older, because I never really knew him when he was alive. So
I loved Michael
I
Jackson.
feel like if I was older, I think it would mean something else. But like when I think of him, I just think of him dying. The same with David Bowie.
Oh yeah, I didn't know him that good.
Yeah.
Like
It's like, yeah, I know they make music, but when I first think of them, I think of like when they died and everyone was like, oh my god, they're dead. And I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Like some people, like, because I was just too young. Or like I wasn't into them before they died enough. So like when I hear about them, like the main thing I remember is when they died. Like when I think of Chadwick Boseman, I think of Black Panther.
Oh, that still makes me so sad.
I don't think of him dying. Or like Kobe Bryant, I think of basketball first. But some people I like think like when you say Michael Jackson, I immediately remember me on the track at summer camp when I found out he died. Like immediately.
And I remember all the time I was in Legoland.
I know. We were both in Florida, which is actually so, I know. We talk about this so much. Like everyone
know.
everyone knows.
It's the Roman Empire.
Well then do you think like people think of 9/11 all the time?
Yeah.
But what group of people, like what demographic is like
White people.
But like I don't know if that doesn't
Well, see,
that doesn't sound right.
you're not supposed to forget it.
So we should all be always remembering it.
Just like Texans, we can't forget the Alamo.
I was
You're
about
supposed to
say,
remember the
It's
Alamo.
probably like New Yorkers. New Yorkers are probably like always like passively.
Remembering it.
Yeah. Oh no, that's not. What was the other one? Reoccurring.
Yeah.
Reoccurring.
It's a recurring thought.
Remembering it. Maybe. I don't know. Like. Do you think like people whenever I don't know, like I wonder what the percentage of like people who think about the Titanic, like when you're on a boat, if it like goes up a lot.
Huh?
Like okay, that actually does make sense. So like,
When you okay? So we said yes. We'll
if
go.
you take a survey of like everyone in Florida right now, like just like sitting there, like what percentage of people think about the Titanic in that moment, and then you take a survey of everyone on cruise ships that are leaving Florida, like what percentage of people think about the Titanic? It probably goes up a lot, you know?
I still don't get what you.
Well, because I'm like, I was just like, I feel like people on cruise
Wait.
ships think about that Titanic more than people on the cruise ship.
No, I get it.
Yeah, I don't know why I say
No,
percentages.
because the way you were saying, I was passively listening. I was passively listening. The way you said it, it was like people on a cruise ship. Like this is what I heard. People on a cruise ship in the middle of the ocean, like don't think about it more than people who are leaving the cruise ship.
Oh,
like-
I wonder though. Wonder if I feel like when you're leaving, that's when I would think about Titanic, and then once you're on sea
I'm
for
like,
a
oh.
while, I would forget.
No, literally, whenever I get on a roller coaster, suddenly I have these flashes of Final Destination.
I need to see Final Destination. I feel like it's so.
You don't
I mean,
even like roller coasters, right?
I know the one. No, I don't.
I
and never
love
saw
roller
it.
coasters. No, it's so funny because I mean, if you follow me, you know I like go to Disneyland once a month. Let me just say, some of the rides just don't do it for me anymore. And my
Why?
room,
Like it's not
'cause-
fun anymore. Like what do you mean?
yeah, like I mean, there's supposed to be like thrill, like the Incredicoaster, the one that goes in a big loop. Like it doesn't do it for me anymore. I sit there. And
That one's cool though. How it's like dash, and then they have the.
yeah,
Doom,
it's
and
like
then, the
running.
little water. Yeah.
And it's weird in one part, like
I've been to Disney. That's
you're
weird.
like you're in a tunnel and it gets hot because Jack he like bursts into flames and like in the tunnel it get you like you feel like hot.
I used to love Jack. Like I feel like that was the first time I had baby fever. Was like watching The Incredibles. I saw Jack, and I was like,
when
I
he
wanna
has
be-
the cookies.
Yes, because then there was that little like the short that came on the DVD or something where you saw what was happening with the babysitter. Wow, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
There's this girl on TikTok who looks exactly like the babysitter and it's so funny.
She's scary a little bit, but I remember watching her like this girl can't handle anything. Like I remember me like however old I was, like 7, 8, being like I could do better than this. This is.
Jack.
I just wanted Jack to be my baby. Like I don't.
I won.
He's like the worst baby. Like why would you? What?
I'm hot.
Oh, Gabby's unbuttoning the jean jacket.
Yeah.
Jean jacket from not holes. What's the?
Okay.
Oh my god.
What? What?
No, I have to like run around the room. Like
What?
how did you know I was gonna be wearing it?
I did.
What? Oh my god. Okay, but for audio listeners, Gabby just unbuttoned her jean jacket. She's wearing the same shirt as me. When did you decide to? What was your plan? Was it like
Well, like
once you saw me, you were like, oh, I have to.
no, I wasn't sure if you got it, and I was like I was already planning to reveal this, and then I saw you come out. I tried not to make an expression. I was like,
Luckily, that's on the phone. With
Luckily
my mom,
you're on
so
the
I wasn't
phone.
even paying attention.
yeah.
Oh my god. Wow. Stop trying to copy me. That's crazy.
That's funny. Yeah.
Did we? Okay, so
you don't know how to.
so about the Roman Empire. Is that all of the ones you had
No,
written
what
down?
were we talking about? We were talking.
I don't know.
Oh, the
It's
rides
what I-
at Disney.
Oh, they don't do it for you.
Yeah, they don't do it for me anymore. And my roommate Amani, like, she'll be screaming like on the rides, and I'm just sitting there.
On the rides, I think.
Yeah.
Well,
And like she does not get tired of it. The only ride that does it for me is the Guardians of the Galaxy one, the one that goes up and down.
oh, true.
And she hates getting on it.
That's fun.
So yeah.
Okay.
Anyways,
Um,
girl math.
Okay.
I want to bring this up because
like that was a
that
conversation,
time I was on the phone with you, like I was always like, I started using girl math because other people were doing it, but I was doing it like for fun. I was like, oh yeah, like girl math, Like, I have these points, so, like, this is free. But,
Yeah.
like, normally I would never do that. But then we were talking on the phone, and I remember saying, well, like, I had to reset my alarm a couple of times because I would hear a noise outside and I wouldn't get my 15-minute nap in.
Yeah.
And I
It
was
wasn't
like-
a good nap, so you had to sleep longer.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
I was like, that is my girl math. I thought that was so funny when you said, oh my God, that's girl math. And I was like,
Yeah.
no, that's so, because I never, like, caught myself using it, like, how other people do. And I was like,
I always use it with money. I feel okay, girl dinner and girl math. The conversation got out of hand because girl dinner is not supposed to be I'm having an ice cube and a slice of cheese. That's not girl dinner. That's an eating disorder. And then girl math isn't supposed to be 2 + 2 = 5. Like, it's not supposed to be wrong. It's supposed to be like, well, that's not really how that works. You know, it's supposed to be fun and silly.
like, it cancels out.
Yeah, like how I think how I was saying it. Like, I was like, oh, since I'm not buying the Beyonce tickets, I can use that money to the SZA tickets, and it's as if this is half the price because, like, when like that's not really how it works. Like, I didn't get any money. That's it. It's not supposed to be like, I'm so dumb. Stop that. Did you guys not watch Barbie? Jesus, I love using Barbie as like a metaphor for feminism. Not metaphor, but like, well, I guess it was in the movie as a metaphor. But like, whenever I'm like, oh, stop, you guys are not being feminist, just reference Barbie. I'm not over us wearing the same shirt. That's so funny. But yeah, stop. Like, girl dinner is supposed to be like you eat a real meal, but it's like an assortment of random things. It's very like college student coded or like bro college. You know, like. Where
It's
it's
like-
like you have your peanut butter and jelly, but then you also have like the leftover pasta from the night before, and then you also have like the bag of gummies you got from the club you went to. It's like, you know, it's supposed to be weird.
You make a charcuterie board of whatever you
Yes,
have.
it's like very charcuterie board coded. It's not supposed to be like I'm gonna suck on this piece of ice, lick my finger 3 times. Like, that's not girl dinner. Okay, just to clear that up. Okay,
There.
what's next?
Okay, I don't know if you've been paying attention to this, but
I'm always passively paying attention. I love your phone being next to me. Actually, I kind of hate it, to be honest, because I'm so scared it's going to
because
turn
it's not
off.
your phone.
Yeah. I know, I have like anxiety.
The Victoria's Secret fashion show.
Oh, yes.
There's so much controversy.
There is.
Which one of them being that it wasn't a real fashion show.
Yeah. One of them being there was a fashion shown in a fashion show format.
It was basically a short film, and it was showing designers, and then I think it was like 4 different designers in different places, and then they showed the models what they're wearing, and then they had Doja Cat in the middle of it performing.
She actually performed?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
didn't Doechii do one of?
I don't know.
I think she did.
I didn't watch the whole fashion show
premiere.
because once it got to like the designers explaining all this, I was like, okay, I'm bored. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to see a documentary.
No, the more I hear about the fashion show, the more I get pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm like, Victoria's Secret got such a good chance to do such a good rebrand, and it just annoys me how bad they did at it. It bothers me. It's like also this is like whenever I see like celebrities do bad PR decisions, I'm like, oh my god, guys.
Yeah.
This is what
speaking of PR, I have someone to talk about. But yeah, with the Victoria's Secret, like it was just so bad, and they like try to make it inclusive, but I guess the way they did it was so wrong. Like they kind of like, I don't know.
I hate. Wait, you keep going.
Also, this might be controversial, but Victoria's Secret, like whenever you think of it, you think of like really thin models and like outrageously gorgeous girls because they're supposed to be angels. Which I feel like, I don't know, everyone's like on the fence about it. They're like, well, they should stick to the old ways, because whenever you think of it, like you think of that. Like think of gorgeous girls who are like just like amazing to look at. I do love inclusivity and including that with like all the brands. I feel like a lot of brands are doing that now, which I love. But I don't know, I feel like there's a line that some people, I don't know, they fail to cross to make it inclusive, if that makes sense.
I was gonna say I hate when I can tell you're being inclusive for the sake of being inclusive. Like, I don't know, like, because people think of that. I get why they were doing a rebrand because they didn't want to be associated with that anymore. They want to like change their image, which makes sense. But if you're gonna do that, don't be obnoxious about it. Like, this is not what year would this be good in? Like 2017. Everyone would be like when it was like right before before it was like too woke started becoming a thing. Like, I don't know. It's just like you're hitting us on the face with it.
Yeah.
Like, you're just supposed to do the same thing and just be more diverse. Like, it's not supposed to be that complicated. Like, I don't get... Like, it should be a spectacle in a show, not like a short film where we sit down and you educate us about how diverse you are now. That's so boring.
Yeah.
It's pandering. It's boring. It's uninteresting. It's condescending.
Sloppy.
Not good. It's so annoying. I'm so annoyed because I feel like I could have done better. It should have been a whole spectacle. It should have been... I know people are trying to compare it to Fenty, but... I don't even think you need to go down that route at all, because I think they could do something Fenty couldn't do, which is make it like have it like make it a runway, not like I feel like Fenty was supposed to be more like I could see me doing it or whatever.
Yeah.
And I could see me doing there. You could still make it unattainable, but like there's just like other body types and people represented.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to be obnoxious about it. Like, it should still be just as grand as they used to be. There used to be a whole event, and you'd have like all these different musicians performing and all these different celebrities there, and it was a whole thing. I just don't know why they would make it like boring.
Yeah.
Especially when like the whole trend now on all these fashion weeks is every runway is trying to do the new gimmick viral thing, which is also annoying. But like, I don't know why they would go the opposite direction.
That freaking girl who looked like Ariana Grande. Are you kidding me?
They're letting anyone walk these. I'm confused on how we need to get invited. Like, why are we not? And when's LA Fashion Week? Like, when are they? Because I know that every once in a while, like all the way down, like Santa Monica, they start blocking off that road, and there's a bunch of runways and stuff.
I'm about to just hop off.
Why are we never invited?
Yeah, I hate
walk.
it. I don't want to see influencers. That's why they're on the internet. I don't want to see them. I don't want to see them anymore.
Well, if they're a model, they can do it.
If they're a model, like trained,
we need to stop throwing people. Not even just, we need to stop throwing people places. Like, stop doing that.
Stop throwing them a bone.
Yeah, well, like, people should be doing what they're good at, or like what they want to do. You know what I mean? I don't know. I also get it though, because it's like when they have the opportunity. It's like if you were that Ariana Grande impersonator person and you got invited, I wouldn't say no. I'd be like, oh my god, Fashion Week, I get to walk. But also like,
Ew, but then why would they invite her? Who wouldn't train her?
no,
Who?
and why is you like, if that was me, I would say yes, couldn't do it. But then I would be practicing. I'd be getting advice. I'd be like wanting, because my goal would be like, don't bomb it. I'm not trying to go and like Dylan Mulvaney.
Oh.
She looked so good when she rocked the runways. You know, like, it was like, oh, this is like model. You know what I mean? Like it's actually almost like out of character. Like, when I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, she did not think she could do this. It's like, some influencers can do it, you know? It's not like all of them have to be kicked to the curb. But like, sometimes you just be giving people chances, and it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know why we're giving them chances. I don't know.
I
mean, we're not invited, so.
I thought that was scary. No, but I'll still talk about them.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have done that.
You were like passively passively thinking about them. It was your Roman Empire.
Yeah.
I also don't understand. Was Alexander the Great the Roman Empire?
Who?
Alexander the Great. Was it that the Roman Empire? I think it was, right?
I don't know. I don't think about the Roman Empire.
Oh. I don't think so either. I don't think about it either. I thought I did not. I was so confused at first.
Is that where they had the big wooden horse?
No, that's, well, I don't know if that was in the Roman Empire, but I just know that was the Trojan horse. That was like, but they weren't on the same side. That's why they were using it. So that wasn't like one thing. Oh, that's a weird cough.
I told someone that. I forgot who it was, and they didn't believe me that happened. The Trojan horse.
They had never heard about it before?
Yeah, and I was like, they thought I was lying. They're like, what do you mean?
Does this person not trust you? No, because why? Wait, why have they not heard of? What do they think like the Trojan condoms are named after?
Huh?
You know the brand condoms Trojan?
They're named after that?
Yes, because it's the Trojan horse going it. And it's like protecting it and like covered. Yeah.
Brand.
No, but why would they? How have they never heard of it?
I know. I was like,
It's like it's referenced in pop culture all the time.
yeah.
Like when you're a kid, it's like in every TV show at some point. I know Mr. Peabody and Sherman. It's in it. That movie. Do you remember that movie?
I don't think I've ever saw it. I feel like it was in Phineas and Ferb in a way.
I was thinking. That's what I was thinking too. Phineas and Ferb is my Roman Empire. I feel like I'm always thinking about them.
I'm always thinking about Ferb.
And well, you have a crush on Ferb. It's like weird. He's a minor. But
I do not have a crush
you
on
know
Ferb.
you know what we don't talk about enough? How adults are voicing these minors in animated. I'm like trying to pretend I'm like actually. Yeah. It's like hard not to laugh. That's an issue we have in this country. Like these adults are voicing these minors pretending to fall in love with minors. It's a serious plague infesting our youth. Giving these adults access to their fragile minds. Okay, but things I want to talk about. Tube Girl. Obsessed. Do you not like her?
I'm not.
Because you posted a video that was like her.
Yeah, but I was just like,
I am
it's
about.
popular.
I mean, yeah, I'm like waiting for her to be like, what's next? But like the new Taylor McRae song, "Greedy," whatever. Whenever I hear that song, I picture her going, like, well, I picture Tube
Yeah.
Girl like in the tube, like, move. It's so satisfying. You know what I mean? I love satisfying things.
Yeah,
She's so pretty and like.
I think she walked a runway and she did really good.
I was about to say, but that like makes more sense. Also, like it makes sense with her branding. Like that makes sense. Like the Ariana Grande impersonator, it's like she should not be on a runway. She should be like she should be presenting an award.
Fake Ariana Grande.
Like yeah, for like a streamy.
Who was that? It wasn't even like that girl.
Like what?
What was that girl? Gabby
Oh,
DeMorty.
oh no, but yeah, but she wasn't. That wasn't the same. Like, weirdly enough, that Gabby girl, like, her aesthetic, like the Ariana Grande's aesthetic now, she's had before. You know what I mean? Because I think she like looked like people said she used to look like her, but that wasn't the same. Like this girl, is her name Paige something? Is that who was walking like her?
Oh yeah.
She's like I think she's like she does videos where she like pretends to be Ariana Grande, like on TikTok. She'll do like, oh my mannerisms, and she's like talking like Cat Valentine and stuff, you know, and like has like the long sleeves. I don't think Gabby ever did that.
Blackface too.
Probably. I mean, she. It's also weird. Something that's also weird to me about all the Ariana Grande things is like she doesn't even look like that anymore, or she doesn't even do that.
Yeah.
You know, we literally talked about how her voice is so different, whatever, in that other episode. Like, she doesn't wear the super long sleeves anymore. She doesn't, like, talk like that anymore. She doesn't have that ponytail all the time in the same way where she's always, like, she doesn't do that. But when anyone ever dresses like her, that's what they do. It's like that one era.
Stuck in their brain. It's their Roman Empire.
Yeah. Oh no, but like if I saw Ariana Grande, I'd be like I would want like all the versions of me to be famous. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instead of like I'm like, oh my god, I have to put a ponytail for you guys to recognize me. Like, why is no one dressing as me for Halloween with my hair down? You know?
Does she ever wear her hair down now? I feel like I still see her in ponytails.
She has both.
Or she'll do like the
Half up, half down.
slick, and then it's half up, half down.
Yeah, she's done different things. She's done low ponies before too. She's done other things. It's just like that's the only thing that stuck, I guess. I don't know. What else do I have? Okay. Do you remember the Empire State Building stuff I was talking about last time?
No.
Oh well, how like the Empire State Building dated Big Ben.
Oh yes.
Yeah. The Empire State Building wants the Eiffel Tower back. They've been like guys. I don't think they should go back with the Eiffel Tower. I like them better when they were with Big Ben. Like if I'm being real, I ship Big Ben with the Eiffel Tower. Like I mean with the Empire State Building.
No, because the Eiffel Tower would like gaslight.
Yeah, the Eiffel Tower is toxic.
Yeah.
Like don't go back to them.
No, but it does because French people.
It doesn't make sense, or does?
It does.
It does make sense.
Because French people, you think like, hey, friends.
When am I ever thinking of French people? That is not my Roman Empire. What's the opposite? What's the opposite of Roman Empire? Like something no one ever thinks about.
And he never thinks of me.
I know, but like. No, but like what? Oh my God! Wait, no, that's so crazy. Because Except When I'm on TV is next, and she's been on TV so much because of the football thing.
Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
Kelsey.
She's at the game today.
Oh my God.
She went again, and no, tell me why. She's walking in, and there's like the Blake Lively, Ryan Reynolds, and Hugh Jackman, Sabrina Carpenter, all these other celebrities, and then they're like, "Oh, Taylor's showing up," and like they have the camera to her, and they're telling how she's coming behind her. All these other famous people they don't mention. That's crazy. Also, like on Twitter, like, "Oh, Taylor brought these people." What?
Oh my God.
Imagine being Hugh Jackman. Oh,
Taylor's
Paul
entourage.
Rudd's there too.
Ooh, I love Paul.
No, but imagine being like Hugh Jackman and you just go to the football game and they're like, "Oh, Taylor's here," and they just fully. Imagine being at Hugh Jackman's level and they're ignoring you. That's crazy. No, wait, did I have it?
To be honest, I don't really know Hugh Jackman.
He was in The Greatest Showman, and he's Wolverine. What else does he do? I feel, oh my God, he watches in some action movie, and all the straight people are yelling at me. Oh wait, no.
Who's straight
I was
watching
just saying,
this?
no one straight is listening or watching this. Well, not men. No, but like.
What straight man is watching this? He's
I was
so
just
fucking
thinking,
for
like, I don't know. There could be. The boyfriend's in the room or something. I don't know.
They're passing.
What else do I have? Sophie Turner and Joe Jonas getting divorced. That was actually a bit ago. But I also put because how Taylor Swift is letting Sophie Turner stay at her house. Did you see that? Her New York apartment. Taylor's letting Sophie and the kids stay at her house because Sophie and Joe are like going through a custody battle.
Oh wow.
And since Sophie Turner lives in the UK, she's letting them stay at her apartment. Oh, because Sophie Turner's also at the game today.
Oh.
But I don't know. That's like crazy. What else do I have? How? This is so funny. Actually it's not. I didn't say it. No, that was me coded. I would literally do that. Ew! Don't beat me. How when I was younger,
Okay.
I was like, I don't know how old I was. Like middle school, I think. No, it was middle school. I had already stopped playing football, but I was going back to the field to like my brother and sister were there. I was sitting in my little chair at the football game. It was in October. And I know this because October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. This is the first episode of October, so happy. Is it happy? Breast Cancer Awareness Month? I don't know. Like, I feel like it shouldn't be happy, but like I don't know. Anyways, be aware. I was wearing pink because we had some like you pay $2 and you could wear pink. I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
So I'm just sitting there wearing pink, and this girl comes up to me and she says, "Why are you wearing pink?" And I was like, for breast cancer. Which now they think about is like, what is going on? I was like, for breast cancer. And she said, but boys can't wear pink. And I was like, but we were doing a
girl.
I was like, what? Like, I don't know. And she's like, yeah, like, doesn't make sense. Like, you shouldn't wear that. And I was like, what? And I was like, why am I getting bullied for wearing pink? And is it breast cancer awareness? Like, well, one, I could wear pink if I want to, little girl. Two, I know, I said that when I was little too. Like, no, but like, two, it was for it, like, cancer. Like, what? Do you know what I mean? Imagine, like, there's a woman in the hospital and the hospital gown's blue. And they're like, oh, you can't wear blue? She's in the hospital. Like, that's what they're given. Like,
the yellow socks.
I was just say going to prison and you put on orange. And like, oh, guys can't wear orange. I'm sorry. Like, what do you mean I can't wear pink? Like, I was just like so, and I was just thinking like it's crazy because nowadays I feel like way less people would say that, like kids.
Yeah. And
it's kind of it's like it's so cool how it's like different now. Where like if I were to wear pink, I think less people would come up to me and be like, "Why are you wearing pink?" You know, I remember middle school when I used to volunteer in like this first grade classroom. I wore shorts because it was hot and it was in Florida. And tomorrow this little boy walked up to me and said, "Why am I wearing shorts?" And I was like, "What do you mean why?" Like I was like, "Cause it's hot and I want to or whatever." And he was like, "I didn't think boys could wear shorts." I was like, "Where are you getting this information?"
What?
I always get so confused because I'm like, did they hear this once and like misinterpreted something? Like I'm like, what? And then the next day he was wearing shorts. I was like, good for him.
You broke boundaries for him.
He was only wearing pants before that.
Yeah. Before shorts were invented.
I can't believe I invented shorts.
No, but since you mentioned that, do you think, how do I word this? Do you think people are anatomically gay? Like their features anatomically gay?
No. What do you mean? Is it like you mean if someone like physically looks gay?
Yeah.
No.
No, cause like I saw something. There was this guy, Noah Mills. Have you seen him?
That sounds familiar.
He's
Here,
he's like one of the few.
There's like one thing on my phone, but
There's too many.
that's on the list. But I just remembered it, so just.
Oh no, texting me.
I'm just like look it up.
Okay. So he was explaining in one of his TikToks. He was
That
like,
sounds familiar.
"No, you'll know him. You. Why did I say it?
Wait, does he have? Oh, see, I don't know. I think everyone's the
blue
same.
eyes?
I was just gonna ask if he was
and
blonde.
Mills.
Oh yes, okay. That's what I
Okay.
was picturing.
So he was saying, he was like, guys, I don't know how to like describe this, but I just look gay. Like if like before I even knew I was gay, like you'd be like, oh my god, that boy is gay, and he was like showing
That
pictures
boy.
of himself, and it was like him just like in a t-shirt and shorts. He was like that doesn't look like a straight person, and he was like, think of all these other people like Troye Sivan, like you see him be like that is a gay boy,
Yeah.
and I was like, that's so funny. Like, cause
No, I do know what you mean.
and then I started thinking about it, and I was like, there are also some people that look like they're asexual. Like, you look at them and be like, I can't picture
it's
them
the
with
vibe.
anybody. Yeah. I thought it was funny. Because someone in Noah's comments was like, they're like, oh yeah, like, I studied anatomy at Harvard, and yes, I can confirm this is true. Like,
What?
there's a gay gene.
Oh my gosh, I don't know if I don't.
No, but they were like putting so many comments,
Oh man.
and like it looked like they were putting like facts, but of course I didn't read it.
Because you can't read.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I'm not gonna be surprised if they say, if one day they find out there's like gay gene or something, or like there's some pattern or like hormone thing that like is like tells the different sexualities apart. No, okay, wait, pause on this moment because I remember when I was hearing about this in high school and like people talk about like if there was a gay gene. Tell me why. And this was after I came out. I started getting scared. And I was like, what if they find it and like I don't have it? Like, what if I find out I'm not supposed to be gay? Like, isn't that so scary? Like, I was like, oh my god, I just came out and like they're gonna find this gay gene and then I'm not gonna have it and then I'm gonna be like, was I lying? Like, am I not? Like,
Gaslighting yourself.
no, I was genuinely like concerned.
Oh,
No, but then wait, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I don't know. I get what they're saying because like I can see it too, but there's also like straight passing gay people. So then it's like I don't like. How does that make sense? You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like,
Or the closeted ones.
yeah, ones that when they come out, it's like it's like okay, calm. Like
oh
why
my
are you
God,
scared?
You did not look gay at all.
It's like, thank you. Like
You do not have the gay eyebrows.
no, I just don't. I don't know. I can see what you're saying because I don't know. I've seen certain old photos of me where like I don't look gay, but then other ones I'm like.
Let me see those photos
I'm
and I'll
gonna-
tell you.
But I've seen a lot of photos where I'm like, I looks like I'm wearing a costume.
There's only one person who could tell you what you are.
Me,
That's me.
it's just Sylvester. No, I don't know. Like I see it, but I don't know.
Like, cause growing up, there was like a lot of girls I went to school with,
Mhm.
and I mean, we were young, and I was like,
Where are you going with this?
no, they would date boys,
Oh,
and I was like, this doesn't look right. You are gay.
they're
I was like, you're
lesbian?
lesbian,
Oh, okay,
and then
okay.
they grew up and they're like,
I know, but like I'm also
mask.
like, I was about to say, aren't some? I was like, it probably is just obvious to the people who are like more feminine and more masculine. Do you know what I mean? Like if you're like on more extremes of those scales, then it might be more obvious. Cause like, I think that's the people who you would like, who are like, oh, the
I don't know.
closet's glass, I could see. You know, it's like, well, yeah, because they're just feminine, so that's what you assume.
no. The thing is because all of them look like ankle biters.
What's that?
They look like they bite ankles. Cause we were
Like,
that
literally?
young. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like a metaphor for something.
No, like ankle biters.
One time when I was little, my mom had like I had a play date with this other kid. We were like
He bit your
3.
ankles?
No, he bit my like forearm, and he did not let go. His mom and my mom came forward and they were pulling us apart, and he wasn't letting go, and his head started shaking. Like, I didn't know this. I was like, my mom was telling me this earlier. She was like, no, I was like scared. She was like, he was not letting go. It was like insane. Like nothing was happening. We were just sitting on the couch. They like turn around. When they turn back, he's biting my arm, and he just isn't letting go. And so then we never had to play date again. Because then we grew up and we both went to the same church and we saw each other. And my mom was telling me the story. Like,
did he bite your arm again?
No, because we were like older. It would have been weird if he bit my arm. But like, yeah, my mom was like, oh, like that kid.
He's Timothy Chalamet from Bones and All. I still haven't seen that movie.
I haven't seen it. Are they cannibals? Or no, vampires. No, zombies. Wait,
cannibals.
No, cannibals. I don't know. I was just thinking of like, it's like they can only eat a certain amount of. I actually don't want to describe the plot. I'm gonna be wrong, but
they just eat people.
Did anyone ever bite you?
I don't know, because
you don't know.
Where I grew up, it was all silver teeth activity. You
know what I mean? So there's no trace. There's no fingerprints.
Yeah.
At the crimes.
No, it's just like silver teeth activity. That's just like we were bad kids.
But you do not remember getting bit? Well, I guess I don't remember that.
I don't remember anything from my childhood.
Did you bite people? Were you a biter?
Probably not.
Were you a bedwetter?
No.
I know. What I think is weird about bedwetting is how. Okay, well, a few things, but like, when did it stop? Have we talked about this? I'm like confused on like when, like if you were a bedwetter, please comment below. Explain this to me. But like, because I wasn't, and I don't get it. How people who were like, when does their body like decide? Oh, I should like not pee while I'm asleep. Do you know what I mean? Like, how did they? Because people are like, oh, don't drink water before bed. If I drink water before bed, I wake up in the morning night to pee. I don't like pee in my sleep. So I don't know how that, like a certain age, your body's like, wait, I should stop.
No, my body wakes me up, and then I'll be like, okay.
I'll be waking up and I'm peeing. I'm like, oh my god, I think about
that Phoebe Bridgers, when she was like, too tired to piss, too full of piss to go to sleep. That's so true.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's true though. No, but I'm still like, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get when we like how the bodies like learn to do things.
The body's weird.
I know, but then why are those kids peeing? And like, why are the ones not? One time we had a sleepover. Like this guy stayed over at our house when we were little, and he was like, me and my brother, we had bunk beds, and then there was like a little mattress that we had, like low mattress for him, and he peed in the middle of the night, and I felt so bad, because he had like go get his mom, and then like my mom and his mom like cleaned it up, and like while me and my brother were like sleeping, but we were awake because it's like you can only make so much noise.
Yeah.
And so we just were like, oh my god, he peed. And then he was like so embarrassed, and it was like,
did he go home in the middle of the night?
No, because I think his mom was staying the night too.
Oh.
But I was like, yeah, because I think it was like one of my mom's childhood friends, or whatever, and so she was like visiting and was like on the way down, and so they stopped just so it's like a shorter trip, or whatever. Because she also had him, and so he was like around our age, so he just stayed. But I was like, oh, that's he must be so embarrassed, and he was so embarrassed. Then I remember also thinking like, that's fine, like. I wasn't like I was like, ew, disgusting piece of rat. Like I was just like, oh,
so thoughtful.
I know, but I didn't say anything. Which also because I feel like he probably didn't want me to say anything.
Yeah.
But the next morning, I remember we were like, oh hi. On the bunk beds are crazy. Did you ever have bunk beds? Wait, no, because there's a bigger age gap, right?
No, yeah.
Because me and my brother, since we're only 2 years apart, we had bunk beds, and we also like shared a room. And my sister got her own room, which we always thought was weird. But one night, I had the top bunk. One time I was sick. And so I lean over, which is also weird how when you're a kid, I feel like I was just throwing up all the time. Like, I feel like I throw up so much less as an adult. Like, I feel like I used to throw up like once a year. And now it's like, oh, I can go a while. And I thought, I don't know, regardless. I was like, I woke up in the middle of the night, I was sick, and I threw up over the side of the bunk bed. And Michael's like, it splashed. Because it hit him on the bottom bunk and like splashed over.
Ew, what?
It was like a lot, and I kept going, and he was like, ah! And then my mom goes, also, every time I got sick, I felt like once I started throwing up, my mom was immediately in the room. Like, I don't know how she had that quick, like, she woke up, heard me making noise, and immediately got there. I don't know, it's like maternal instincts or something, but yeah, I feel like I don't throw up anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, knock on wood or whatever, but like, oh, because whenever I'm sick, I'm not like throwing up sick. When I was little, I was always, that makes sense. The immune system's better.
Yeah.
That has a reasonable explanation.
We're exposed to more germs.
I know, because that's why some people like you. It's like a weird like balance for when you have a baby. It's like you're supposed to expose them to some germs, but not too much where they get sick. You know.
Yeah.
Like you can't like completely put them in a little bubble, so they have to experience the world. But it's also like you should still use hand sanitizer before you hold it or whatever. You know.
Yeah.
It's like a balance, I guess. I guess like some people I would be like, oh, you just hold it. You don't have to like sanitize.
Hold it.
Just hold it for a second. Can you touch this for a second? Ew. Stop giggling. It's like weird.
That's chuckling.
Oh, well, stop chuckling. It's like weird.
You're weird.
Okay. Also, last night, because me and Gabby were like drinking whatever, we like made out a bunch.
I don't know why everyone's shoving their teeth in my face. Just kidding.
It was like your work all over
that party,
again.
my work.
Well, because it's people shoving their teeth in your face. But what about the party?
I don't know. There's weird people.
No, there was. Guys, why was everyone so late?
Why was everyone so straight?
No, yeah, there was like a weirdly high
concerning.
percent of straight. I was so happy when like the girls and the gays showed up. Like I was like, oh my god,
Yeah.
saved me. Also, the first people to show up, the tangent friends.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh, that was embarrassing. It was like 2 hours until anyone showed up too.
Yeah.
It's like, guys, like I get be fashionably late.
Even
like,
I
10
was late to the
hours,
party, and it was at my house.
I know, but I feel like you guys were even fashionable. I mean, for your house, it was late. But like, if you were just showing up, it would have been fashionably late. You know what I mean? It would have been fine. Like you wait like 30 minutes to an hour after the start time. So no one was there for so long. The pizza was getting cold.
Yeah.
I was getting bored. I was like,
Everyone ate my chips.
everyone drank my drinks. I know, not that many people bought stuff.
Yeah, when it was BYOB.
Yeah, and then it's like if you're not bringing things, then you can't drink. That's the
No, that's what I was saying.
Like-
No, I was telling Amani, because I was telling her about the birthday party.
Yeah.
And I don't think Amani's ever been to, like, an actual party in her life. But, like,
Okay.
she
Now her catching strays. Like,
no, and it's funny, too. Okay, I'm just going to explain one thing at a time. Okay.
yeah.
I don't think she's ever been to an actual party like that before.
Mm-hmm. Okay, like the one we went to last night?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, not her house. If she was just here a day
Yeah.
earlier.
Because I was like, yeah, there was these guys, like, we all hated them because they were taking, like, Robert's drinks and they were in the fridge without, like, asking. And she was like, well, like, you threw the party. Like, people are gonna, like, expect things are there. And I was like, no, but it was BYOB. She was like, no, but, like, people, like, assume that everything's gonna be there. And I'm like, no, not for this type of party.
No. I
like,
mean, and there was food.
yeah.
Like, which makes sense. But, like, for BYOB, I mean, if they brought something, then it's like, oh,
if you take something, like, it's a,
yeah.
you know.
That's, I mean, like, other people who brought stuff, it's like, oh, do you want one? Like, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's just, if you brought nothing.
Like, don't take anything.
Yeah. Like, I thought that's, like.
Yeah. It's a universal rule.
Yeah, because then if everyone brought nothing and took it, then, like, there's nothing
Yeah.
here. That's the point of, like.
BYOB.
Yeah.
And it's also funny because Amani, she tries to give, like, dating advice. And, like, Amani,
From how?
this advice does not work. Like, this is terrible advice.
What is the advice? Do you remember? Like, an example?
I forgot. No, I told her, I was like, she knows nothing, like, about, like, dealing with guys or anything.
Yeah.
Because I was like, it was this guy that keeps flirting with me all the time. And I literally told him, I was like,
Was he there at the party?
no,
Oh.
he texted me.
Oh, okay.
I had texted him a long time ago. I was like, I'm not interested in you. Like, I don't want to go on a date with you, and I don't see you in that way.
Okay.
I told him
Very
that.
clear.
Exactly, very clear. And then he liked one of my stories, like a selfie, which, like, starts, like, he hadn't done that since I told him that, and he did it recently.
You're his Roman Empire.
Yeah, and I was like, oh my god. Like, I said that out loud because it's annoying. And Amani was like, what? And I was like, this guy, like, who used to like me, he keeps liking my stories, and I told him a long time ago I'm not interested. And she's like, block him. Like, you're enabling him. And I was like,
Okay, well, I don't know.
I was like, what do you mean? She was like, I don't know what she say exactly. She was like, basically saying that making it seem like I'm giving him the opportunity to flirt with me. And I was like, Amani,
No, I mean,
what?
like, if it was, like, he was, like, annoying, like, liking your stories, I think, isn't, like, block worthy.
Yeah.
But, like, because, like, yeah, blocking is one way to do it. But, like, I wouldn't say you, by not blocking him, like, does anything.
Yeah.
Like that doesn't make sense.
I just thought it was funny because she was like,
Yeah.
"No, you're enabling him," and I was like, "What do you mean I'm enabling him?"
By just just having an Instagram,
I
you're enabling
know.
everyone to do that.
I was like, "What?"
That's weird. Yeah. Yeah. No, but the party was fun. Ew, stop that. No, because I'm thinking back to when before we sat down, you were like, "Oh, I love the cats on it," and you just secretly had the cats on yours underneath. That's so insane.
I'm such a good liar.
That's crazy. I can't wait to go back and watch the reaction.
The reaction.
Oh wait, but what's your weekly obsession?
My weekly obsession is Agora Hills
What's that?
by Doja Cat. It's
I know, I'm
Doja Cat's
kidding.
song.
Did you see the music video?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you should. It's cool.
No, but it makes me feel so cute and feminine. Did you ever hear that song by Bad Baby that was like blowing up is fun no chipping for no reason?
I don't think so.
No, that song. Everyone was like, when that came out, they felt so feminine. Even guys were like, oh, when this song came out. I feel like Agora Hills gives the exact energy as that song.
No, I like that song.
Is that your weekly obsession?
No, wait, are you done?
Yeah.
No, I can have a different weekly obsession. That was going to be, but this
But we
is
have the same.
Because then I remembered when I saw my list, I had this on things to say, and I was like, this should be a weekly obsession. Because I don't know if you saw it, but there was this photo of Taylor from last week, the football game, where it's cropped, and you see on the table next to her, there's one chicken nugget and ketchup and ranch. And an update account, did you not see what? Do you not know what I'm talking about? Okay, an update account posts. Taylor was seen having a chicken nugget with ketchup and seemingly ranch, because they called it seemingly ranch because they were they just seemingly that's ranch. It goes viral, and everyone, I don't know if you checked the McDonald's app the other day. They had on the top of it they had said oh, get a 6-piece with seemingly ranch, on their side. Heinz is coming out with ketchup and seemingly ranch as packaging. A ranch company is coming out with their label. They're changing the label to seemingly ranch. Everyone is talking. It's so crazy. It's going viral, and I'm
what the heck?
Just because I also love how if you look at it's literally one little chicken nugget, and then she just has one little chicken nugget on the plate with the ranch and the ketchup, and I was like, that's so. She didn't do anything, and brands are now doing it. Also, I love how it came from an update account. That's crazy. But a bunch of different restaurants and stuff were tweeting come to come enjoy some chicken and seemingly ranch here. They're all of them were tweeting. Okay, also, the Twitter. I know we're talking about weekly obsessions, and I was obsessed with how that was a little thing everyone was doing. But also talk about these brands need to chill a little bit on this marketing. I feel I don't know why it's been an uptick, but I feel now all of them jump on everything. Every time any concert's going on, any events happening, anything in pop culture, all of a sudden there's Applebee's is tweeting about it. Burger King has a new meal regarding it, and the Bratz dolls have recreated it on their Instagram.
Oh my god.
It's chill. Oh my gosh, it's so much. It's cute sometimes, but I feel sometimes it's too many of you all doing this, where it gets not cool anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm why is Dairy Queen posting on their Instagram story about this?
Oh, you know what I was sad about? This is off topic. I went to
What?
Krispy Kreme yesterday. They only had the strawberry glaze for a week.
It's gone forever? Oh, we never even had it.
I know.
I guess we didn't really try that hard to get it.
I went.
I guess.
I went and I was like, "Do y'all have the strawberry glaze?" And she was like, "No, we only had it for a week."
Maybe it'll come back because people liked it. You know how they do that? Oh my
Did
god.
they?
Guys, the McRib is probably coming back soon. Wasn't it around this time? No, it's not. It's at the beginning of the year. Darn it. Wait, right?
I thought it's gone forever.
No, I think... Are you serious?
I thought that's what
No,
everybody was saying. They made shirts and everything.
I thought it was a joke. I thought it was last year. Oh, wait, but I guess this is New Year. No, wait. When did the hair start? Was that at the end of the year? Was that November? Because that's around when the... Okay, so the McRib, if it's coming back, will be coming back. Yes, because it's fourth quarter. McDonald's always does that to boost their fourth quarter sales. The McRib will be... Hopefully it comes back, guys. Stay strong. Do you see we're getting new sauces from McDonald's?
No, what kind of sauce?
One is a jam, which I'm confused. But then, wait, look it up. Just look up new McDonald's sauces because I don't want to say something wrong. But I feel like it's a sweet chili or something, which sounds good.
Ow, my fucking neck hurts.
My neck, my back. Oh yeah, just search new McDonald's sauces.
Donald.
There's 2 of them. See, my phone is over there. Else I would be able to.
New Mc. Oh my god. Here, you type it.
Oh my gosh. Why are you like not? Look how fast I do this. I'm like a little like person. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was so wrong. McDonald's sweet and spicy jam sauce. A jammy red pepper sauce with okay, this is like so why are you explaining like this? Oh wait, it's not that long. A jammy red pepper sauce with a tongue numbing Saskatchewan peppercorn kick and extra heat from cayenne pepper, finished with apple cider vinegar.
That sounds good.
Fun fact, this is the first ever breakfast inspired dipping sauce to hit US restaurants.
Huh?
Interesting. Because I guess it's for breakfast one, sweet and spicy jam. And then we have the Mambo sauce. A tomato-based spicy and sweet vinegary sauce inspired by the regional Washington, D.C. area sauce staple. Interesting. But this is what they look like.
They're cute.
So, yeah. I'm excited. I love new things. There's also, like, something else that I thought was coming. I forgot. But...
Sweet and spicy jam. Starting October 9th.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. That's almost when this... So, not... It'll be, like, this weekend.
It's the first of the month.
It'll be next week. Okay. Next week, guys. I'm going to stay... Get ready for new McDonald's sauces. What? Did you have to show anything? Oh, I thought we were doing something. Oh, wait, I guess we already did weekly obsessions. Okay. Do you have anything else to add? Do you?
I will dox
And swat
you.
you.
I'm in the mood for some doxing.
Who are we doxing? Okay, Gabby lives at beep beep. Beep time talking.
Beep 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 beep. And the apparently pot studio is located at
Beep 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 beep. Okay. No more doxing and swatting. Okay, guys. We'll see you next Thursday because they'll actually be on Thursdays. Oh yeah, the last one was late because of the Gabby's computer has no screen. But we're fine now. What we think. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, see you Thursday.
Thursday.
Bye.
Bye.